Welcome back to another video. My name is Abby, and today we're talking about the biggest mistake with living in the end. Before we start, if you are interested in dissolving your current limiting beliefs and removing the blocks that are keeping you from your manifestation, I've got a link below if you want to work one-on-one with me. Also, if you're interested in more engagement, interaction, and exclusive content from me, I have started a Patreon. There are 3 different tiers, so if any of those resonate with you, I would love to have you over there in that community. So back to the video. What is the biggest mistake when it comes to living in the end? Well, let's start simple with what is living in the end. It comes from Neville Goddard, and basically what it means is you have this dream version of you, this wish that you want to be fulfilled, right? It could be a secure relationship, it could be about abundance and money, it could be about a career and a job. Or maybe it's the way your body looks, right? You have this wish and you want it to be fulfilled. Well, the teachings of Neville Goddard say that you basically live in the end that has already happened, right? So if it's about a relationship, you live in the reality. You think, you feel, you move about the world as if that is happening now. Live in the end. You start at the end, and then you think from that. You think back from that version of you, rather than a lot of people, what they do, and I did this a lot before I heard about this concept, is I would think of that wish fulfilled. I would think of that version of me. Well, that leaves me in this now, right? The now that is lacking, the now that is not experiencing it. If I think from the end to me now, I essentially create a bridge, and I can give myself the thoughts and the feelings and that state of being. Because we know that your world right now is a reflection of what it is and who it is that you believe yourself to be. That's it. That is what your external circumstances are. So you're experiencing a situation in which you're not having money and you're always running out of money, or people always reject you, or they always abandon you, or you're always picked last, or maybe everyone else is picked and you never get the opportunity that you want. What is it that you would have to believe about yourself deep inside? That you're not worthy, that you're not valuable, that everyone leaves? What is it? Because that is what you are seeing a reflection of. So don't look at the outside world, look at your inside world, because your inside world is the cause, causing the effect outside of you. Your thoughts and feelings, which are really planted in your beliefs, and a belief is just something you accept to be true. It can be changed. So when you are looking at living in the end, you're going to have to shift into the beliefs that version of you would have. So right now, if you are thinking, or if you have a belief that you're not worthy, you're not valuable, you're not whole and complete, but the end version of you, the version that has that wish fulfilled, do they feel, oh, you know what, I am whole and complete, I am valuable, I am worthy? Well, there is a belief switch that you're going to need to have. There's thoughts and feelings then that are going to be basically coming off of those beliefs. The thoughts and feelings are basically your state of being, and whoever it is that you are being is what the universe is going to be reflecting back to you. You can see that it all intertwines, and every different way you say it, law of attraction, law of assumption, change your belief, everything all is working together. There's not one thing you're going to do. There's not this other thing you're going to do. It all works together. And even when you talk about or hear about manifestation, oh, I want to manifest this. Oh, I don't want this to happen because I want to be able to manifest. You're always manifesting. This entire thing is learning how to recalibrate so you can manifest what you want. So with all that said, now understanding more what living in the end is, what is the biggest mistake that people make? The biggest mistake that people make is when you make those shifts, right? You have new beliefs, you have new thoughts, you have new feelings, you're living in the end. Right now, your external world hasn't really shown you anything, but you're making these changes inside yourself. The biggest mistake is that it's something new, it's something unfamiliar, it's something unknown, it's something outside of your routine. So what happens to a lot of people, it's like, okay, I'm going to do this thing. I'm living in the end. Oh my God, it just feels wrong. I don't know. My brain's rejecting it. This doesn't feel right. Well, it doesn't feel comfortable because it's not something you've known. And anything that is going to be in that wish fulfilled is going to be outside your current experience. So it's going to be unfamiliar. Unfamiliar can be uncomfortable simply because you haven't done it before. That doesn't mean it's bad, that doesn't mean it's wrong, that doesn't mean it's dangerous. What you have to do is realize, oh, okay, my brain and my body are perceiving this as potentially a threat, because your body and brain are always scanning to make sure you're safe, because your body and brain are designed to keep you alive. It's a great, beautiful thing. What you have to become aware of is that new experiences, new thoughts and feelings, if you're sitting there visualizing something you've never experienced, it's going to feel so new that it's going to feel maybe uncomfortable, and it might be like, okay, whoa, I don't know about that. Let's stop doing that. It feels uncomfortable. It's not known. Known is safe. So you're going to have to calm yourself, have a breathing practice, have a mantra to let yourself know, okay, I'm safe. This future that I am moving towards, it's drawing me and we're coming together because I've made a bridge from that inversion of me. We're coming together and that's safe. That is for my ultimate good. Changing my beliefs to be in alignment with that, changing my thoughts, changing my feelings, using visualization to create the new neurological pathway in my brain. So my brain will reflect me actually already experiencing it. That is a good thing. That's going to move me into that loving relationship, financial security, and dream career that I've always wanted. It's going to feel unfamiliar, unknown. Again, that's going to potentially send off like a false alarm, right? The alarm, have you ever been in a building where the fire alarm goes off? It's a false alarm, right? That there's no fire, nothing, no one's in danger, something just set it off. The same thing's happening inside your body. So the biggest mistake that people make, one of them, is thinking that you're doing it wrong, thinking that this isn't right, thinking that it should feel more comfortable, and not basically embracing those uncomfortable situations, those unfamiliar sensations in your body. You're basically doing something you've never done. This is uncharted territory. So being more aware of that, calming your body, letting yourself know and telling yourself that it's safe. Bring yourself back to the thoughts and the feelings, staying there, staying fortified, accepting that now to be true. You have to make a decision. To give you an example, outside of everyday life, the biggest thing that I saw with elite, high-level, world-class athletes, it wasn't talent. It wasn't even like work ethic that helped people get to the next level. It was a decision that they made, that is what they were going to do. Then everything else worked in alignment with that. But until you make a decision that, yes, this is me, this is who I'm choosing to be, I see that version of me, that inversion, and I'm going to think from that inversion of me. I'm going to change my beliefs. I'm going to change my assumptions to be in alignment with those goals, with those values, with that experience, with that life. As you do that and you make that decision, you let yourself be more comfortable when in these uncomfortable moments and realize what you're getting into, that this is going to be uncharted territories. Just as someone's forging a new path and they've got their machete and they're cutting down all this grass, it's not easy breezy down this yellow brick road. It's going to be forging a new way, and that's exciting, and that's new experiences and new sensations and these whole different textures in life. However, letting yourself know that you're safe. Letting yourself know that unfamiliar does not mean difficult, does not mean that you shouldn't be going there. Being more present with yourself and what this process is going to entail. The more you become aware of what you're actually feeling, the more you become aware of what you need, the more you can be there for yourself and continue to think and feel and have those beliefs in alignment with the end version, with that wish fulfilled. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, join this community and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.